Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we analyze XRP. None of the content is financial advice. On the performance heat map available on the homepage of Crypto Weeklies and website. This is again where we store all of our YouTube videos. From here, you can check out all of the XRP related videos over here. We have over 900 videos in total, out of which several related to XRP. You can key in and check it out using this. From the heat map over here that we saw, XRP is the most trailing crypto, up by about 4% over the last 24 hours, as well as the third most trailing crypto over the last 7 days in this crypto recovery regimen. Over the last 30 days, most of the cryptos are down. XRP is not an exception to that, but still in the first quartile, in the first half of the decent performers over the last 30 days, down by about 9%. Over the last 90 days also, XRP did have a correction, but again, so did most of the cryptos. So where is the price currently and what does it mean going forward? The currently price is at about $2.50, which is below some of the key levels. That 50-week simple moving average is this blue line over here, coming in at around $2.49, about as close as it gets to the 50 weeks simple moving average, the current price. The 20-week simple moving average is all the way around $2.76, and the 21-week exponential moving average is at around $2.68. So within the next 25 cents from the current price, that's where all of the moving averages for XRP are. So those are the key levels to watch to the upside for XRP. Downside is at around $1.98. That's the 2021 high for XRP. So that is a level of support. Again, not financial advice. Coming to what the current price action in terms of the machine learning based price forecast. Again, these forecasts are extrapolation, but they are back tested and verified using machine learning based outlook and interpretations such as seasonal ARIMA, LSTM and XGBoost based model. The base case scenario for XRP with no euphoria ahead till the end of the year is at around, roughly speaking, $3. Now this is again a wider range. So what we will do is, instead of looking at only a couple of weeks in advance, you can see the bull case by the end of November. The highest bull case is at around $6.50 for XRP. Coming to the regression based fair value for XRP comes at around $5.50. So right now, per this polynomial regression based model, whenever the price is below the pink line, if you apply one standard deviation residual, that is this green line, on this fair value, you'd see that historically speaking, this is again a non-linear model. The fair value goes up in the bullish phases and the bearish phases it goes down. The one standard deviation residual floor is at around $3.53. So that's one target for XRP if it were to go back to the one standard deviation residual, and the fair values are all the way at around $5.50. So those are the two targets for the regression based model. The stretch goal for XRP is all the way around $8.50. That's the one standard deviation residual to the upside. So those are the three levels per the regression based model. The time weighted average price signal for XRP has came down to the orange zone. So again, this blue line over here is the time weighted average price. Whenever the price is below the time weighted average price, that's where the bear market accumulation makes the most amount of sense, historically speaking. Again, this line would be more helpful towards the middle to end part of 2026. In terms of the DCA model, which is price color coded with respect to that regression risk, if the regression risk were to go back to between 0.7 and 0.8, the price of XRP again in a stretch goal could go about $10. Right now the price is at around $2.50. So that's the stretch goal. If we were to look at some of the conservative peaks for XRP, again we already have two iterations where the price did go above 0.7, 0.8, and the third iteration the price stopped at around 0.33. So if in the future, if there is a 0.33 to 0.4 top for XRP, that conservative level is between $5.80 and about $6.90. We'll have a consolidated peak at the end analysis. The 20-week simple moving average price risk has gone down as the price is below the 20-week simple moving average, as mentioned earlier. If it were to go back to 0.5 risk level, as it did early in the year, the price conservative floor of the estimate is between $3.80 roughly speaking and about $4. All in all, an estimated bull run peak without with those three scenarios, one without significant euphoria, which is the base peak for XRP, is at around $4. The bull case is at around $6.50, and the stretch or the moon boy target for XRP, or where everything, if it could align perfectly with the later half of October and November and December, the last week of October. So about 9 weeks from now, if everything lines perfectly, then the moon case for XRP is slightly under $10. With that, I'd like to conclude by saying right now the base case scenario with the goal towards between $4 and $4.50, having that tolerance, and also the bull case between $6.25 and $6.75 makes the most amount of sense. And anything beyond that is considered ultra bullish. Hope you enjoy the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and check out all of these charts on cryptoweeklies.com. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.